When you're looking at punctuating a direct quote, first of all, you've got to recognize where the period goes on the outside. The second thing is, what are the two elements inside this parenthetical citation? By the way, parenthetical citation, in-text citation, same thing. We use it interchangeably. It is name and number. Name, now you guys know the order. If you have the author's name, that's your first priority. If you don't have that name, it is the name of the title. If you don't have that name, it's the name of the website. Okay? Name. That's what goes inside first. And it's the first thing you have, and you've got to follow that priority. The second is the number. Now, you all should have some scholarly works with page numbers. If there's a page number, then I expect the number from where you got that information to go there. So it could look like this, Smith 22. There you go. Now look at it. No P, no comma, nothing, okay? It's just name, number, name, number. That's MLA. A little later on in the semester, we're going to look at the difference between MLA and APA. And APA does have different things inside of here. So here is what you've got regarding the punctuation. Please follow that. By the way, speaking of that, you guys know, I've already taught that to you, that takes the place of a comma before a signal phrase. Before a signal phrase, you have the noun and the verb, right? You know, Dr. Smith said. If you've got that verb, you put in a comma and then you go into the quote. If you don't have a comma, you replace it with that. That takes the place of a comma. Now, I want to talk about some actual aspects inside of what happens inside of these quotes, okay? A way to be able to manage these quotes. I expect you to have a vast majority, I think I say 85 to 90% of your papers to be paraphrased, which means you're going to include a couple of direct quotes, but not very many. When you include those direct quotes, you guys, it is word for word. You copy it word for word. In paraphrase material, which is the rest of the body paragraphs, you change the word and word order. But in the direct quotes, it's copied word for word. What happens if you've got 2, 3, 4 sentences and parts of them are really looking good and other parts of it you feel like is a waste of space and you know you can't put in a big quote like that? I'm not allowing it for this paper. How do you manage that? Well, here are the strategies, you guys. They're called ellipses. 3 dots, removal of words. Okay? Words. 4 dots means you've removed sentences. That extra dot is the dot for the end of a sentence. Okay? So that's the removal of sentences. So when you're taking a look at these direct quotes and you're going, okay, I like that sentence but not this one, well then just stick in some dots. Remove what is too wordy and use those gems. Use those things that you really like. The other thing is you might be looking at it and recognizing it doesn't read right. I need to stick a word or two in. You use square brackets to insert into direct quotes your own words. Make sure that those go into the direct quotes. This is how you will manage your inclusion of direct quotes into your body paragraphs.